another tutorial, and this time we are doing a gold cranberry type of look, whereas the look we did with the Lorac Mega Pro 3 was very much on the kind of cool iced cranberry kind of vibe. This is definitely the opposite. I love it. I think it's very traditional holiday colors, really vamped up with a lot of glam. We've got the liner, we've got the lashes, we have got the dark vampy lip. I absolutely am loving this look, and I hope you guys are too. But today I created this look using two very affordable options from the drugstore. I used the Color Riche Quad in Cup of Joe, which is one of my all-time favorites, and the Wet n Wild Color Icon Shadow Trio in Velour Vixen from the Autumn Lush collection. So, and with a little bit of help from a couple of their pigments from the Sequins and Stardust Holiday 2016 collection. I absolutely love the way this look turned out, and I think it just goes to show you that you can create any type of beautiful look with what you find at the drugstore. You just gotta figure out how to make it work. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited to see how I created this look. If you are, then stick around and I will see you after the tutorial. Alright everybody, so I've already started, I've carved out my brows and set my brows, but we're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my finger, and I'm just going to place this all over the lid. I don't know if y'all can see how dry my eyelids are. Guys, my skin gets so dry during the wintertime once it starts getting colder that my eyelids will actually peel. Fun gross fact about me. Guys, I'm going to take my Sephora shader brush, or this is blending shadow brush, and I'm going to go into the Velour Vixen Trio, and I'm just going to pick up that, and we are going to just place this all over the lid up to the brow bone just to set that primer. I really do like this shade. It doesn't look like much even when you put it on, but it's so great for blending out shadows. Guys, since neither of those Wet n Wild Holiday Quads or Trios have a transition shade in it, I'm going to go into my Cup of Joe quad from L'Oreal. This is such a great little quad. Y'all have probably heard me talk about it before, but if you like those bright eyeshadows and you don't want to, you know, waste the money on a high-end neutral eyeshadow palette, but you just want something simple and easy that's going to help you complete any look, this is such a great little quad, and it's just awesome. So I'm going to take my BR250 brush. I'm going to take the clean one, sorry, and I'm just going to go into this transition shade right here. Those are my cats playing with a catnip ball, guys, sorry. And I'm just going to start building this up softly into that brow bone shade. And you can deepen this up as much as you want. We're going to keep it relatively light because we just want something to help the cranberry shade fade out. Alright guys, now I'm going to take a BR250 brush. I'm taking a separate one just because I did one ahead of time and I didn't want to mix my colors. I'm going to go into the Velour Vixen Trio, and I'm going to pick up this crease shade. And I'm going to be pretty generous with it. And I'm going to just start working this, and we're going to kind of create this this kind of very, very soft kind of cat eye type of shape. So I'm going to place it in the outer corner, and then what I like to do, just because my eyes are not perfect, I don't have perfect texture on my eyelids, I like to do little circles. So I'll go back and forth, I'll place it, do little circles, kind of getting the product and blending out where I want, and then I'll start taking it into the crease. That might not work for you, but that's just a trick that works for me. Because I don't know if you're like me, if you have texture on your eyelids, if you're a little bit more of a mature individual, sometimes you can get creases. Like when you're trying to blend your shadow, you'll get weird lines. Let me know if anybody else does that, or if my eyelids are just especially creasy. But that's just a trick that I've learned as far as technique to really help with that. I'm going to take it out kind of far because that's not going to be a big deal because we can always go back and clean it up. And I'm probably taking it higher than it's going to be, but that's okay. It's just about placing color right now. And now just going back in with that Sephora blending brush, I'm going to pick up that brow bone shade again and just go back and make it softer. Make sure there's no harsh lines. Make sure you get a nice fade. I love brushes like this too because of the pinched ferrule. They're good for placing color and packing it on, but because they're fluffy enough, you can kind of flip the brush and just kind of use it as a blending brush. It's very convenient. All right, now we're going to go in with a very fine detailed brush. This is the Essence of Beauty Fine Crease Brush. You can find this at CVS, and we're going to go into this last shade. This has got a lot of fallout and a lot of glitter in it, so just tap off your brush and make sure you do your foundation last. But what we're gonna do is just start placing this in the outer V. And you can see I'm just kind of patting it on. And I'm not gonna go over any farther than that. I might go up into the crease a little bit farther and build up the color. But I want this to be a very wide, open, bright, warm, cozy look. We're just going to use this color to add some depth and dimension to the look. So I'm going to leave that right there. And now we're going to get into the fun part, or messy part, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Loose Pigment in Heart of Rose Gold. I'm just going to tap some into the lid. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. And I'm just taking my Wet n Wild flat eyeshadow brush that looks like this, and I'm just going to spray the hell out of it and get it wet. And I'm going to pick up that pigment and I'm going to place this on the outer portion of my lid. I'm not going to go any further than that, but do you see how pretty that is? And I'm going to kind of blend it down into that dark color, just like that. And then you can just go back in with that brush and kind of, I'm not putting any more product on this fine crease brush, I'm just kind of blending them together. I'm going to go back in with that BR250 brush with no more product on it, and again just blend it out and knock any of that gold pigment out of the crease because we don't want it up above the lid. Now we're going to go into the to another loose pigment. Now we're going to go into another loose pigment from Wet n Wild, and this is Kung Fu Lightning. And again, we're just going to go back in with the same brush, wet it down, and pick up that lighter color. And we're going to layer that on top of Heart of Rose Gold and put it more towards the inner corner, just to really add some brightness to the look. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to mix two things. First, I'm just going to go in with a Wet n Wild concealer brush, and I'm going to go into the Gold Bar highlighter and just kind of blend that out, brighten up the inner corner. And I'm going to go into this Bella Eye single from Milani in Bella Chiffon, which is just a lighter gold, and it's just going to add some more brightness. And for liner today, I'm going to use my Jordana cat eyeliner in Black Leather. And just do any kind of wing that you feel comfortable with. I just kind of did a moderate one today, just some to add depth and to create that cat-like effect. Alright, for my lashes today, guys, I'm just going to go in with my Mega Length Mascara from Wet n Wild. I'm just going to coat my upper and lower lashes. I am going to go in with false lashes, and I'm just using the pair that I like to custom make for myself. It's just 2 pairs of Demi Wispies. What I'll do is I'll cut one in half and glue the outer half on the outer portion of the lower lashes, and it just gives me a very full, exaggerated, romantic kind of cat eye. So I'm going to pop those on and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and finish up the eye while the lash glue is drying. I'm going to go in with my Kiss New York, or Professional New York Intensify Eyeliner Gel Crayon in Starry Night. I'm not going to lie guys, doing all these tutorials has been crazy for my eyes, but I'm having so much fun doing it. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. And you do not have to be, we're not going to be clean with this. We're going to make it a little messy on the lower lash line because we are going to smoke it out. So don't worry about if you make a mess. And again, guys, taking that fine liner brush, we're just going to go into this deep dark black shade. Be very careful with this glitter around your eyes. You know, just whatever's comfortable. Just make sure you're paying attention. And then going back in with that same brush and picking up the cranberry shade, we're going to smoke it out a little bit farther. We probably will go back in and reiterate that cranberry shade, but for now we just want to lay the color down and blend out the darker shade. And I'm not in focus, guys. Sorry. There we go. And I am just going to take that Sephora blending brush again with that eyeshadow, brow bone eyeshadow, and just smoke it out. We're going to put our concealer down in foundation, so we'll go back and retouch. But I'm going to put my foundation on, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, now that I've done my foundation, I'm just going to go back in with that fine crease brush and pick up a little bit more of that red shade. Not a whole bunch. And we're just going to go back in and kind of reiterate that smokiness that we had underneath the eye. And now taking my BRC S06 brush, I'm just gonna go in with that brow bone shade again, and we're just gonna blend everything out and lighten everything up. I'm also gonna go back in with Bella Chiffon and just reiterate my highlight just a little bit. And to finish off the look, guys, I'm just gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara and just coat those lower lashes. Alright guys, so this is the finished look, so I'm going to zoom out and we're going to do the rest of the face. Alright guys, ignore the fact that my hair is white. I'm about to do a fall hair tutorial, which I think will be very appropriate with this look, even though this is technically a Christmas look. Same thing, it works. So I like to just have dry shampoo kind of sit in my hair and let my hair soak it up before I do those, just because it gives me some more volume. But let's get on to the rest of the face. Alright guys, for contour today, I'm going to go into this Cheek Contour Duo in Double Date, and I'm just going to pick up this shade with my BRC S06 brush. I'm just going to carry that up to my forehead. Just the very kind of outer perimeter of my face into the hairline. And I'm going to do a little bit heavier of a contour today. And I'm just taking that straight down to the corner of my mouth. And then again up around the temples and the outer rim of my forehead. Which you definitely don't have to do, but you guys, a lot of real estate up there. So, and I'm going to take this underneath. And I'm going to kind of follow the contours of my neck. Alright, for blush today, guys, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Afterglow Blush in Fetish. And I'm just using the same brush. And again, I'm just going to concentrate on the apples of my cheeks and place the color there and then blend it back. I want that flushed coming in from the cold type of look. I think this is a beautiful color. It lends itself to the cranberry on the eye without being crazy over the top. So our eye looks pretty intense. Alright guys, and since we are playing with the Wet n Wild today, I'm going to go in with the gold highlighting bar. And again, I'm just going to use that same brush. Again, this is going to incorporate the gold in the look, in the eyes. That really is a beautiful highlighter. I'm going to take it just right above the brows, down the nose. Alright guys, I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush today and go in with my my Ambient Lighting Powder, and just pick up the two shades right there. I'm just going to kind of set everything. I used to love this brush. This is the Bare Minerals Flawless Face Brush, and I just randomly picked it up. And it seems, after everything that, all the brushes that I've used and collected, this one just seems super scratchy right now. Oh, how far I have come. So I'm just going to go back in one more time with that highlight, because, you know, gotta get your, what is it? What are all the kids saying? What do you kids say? Your highlighter's popping? I don't know, guys. I'm a nerd. Alright guys, this look would be absolutely beautiful with a nude lip, but I'm going to go in with something vampy since we're rocking the Wet n Wild today. I'm going to go in with, what am I going to do? I'm going to use Don't Be a Plum Plum. This is from the Autumn Lush collection. Alright guys, I'm not going to lie, this is not the most like pigmented, creamy liquid lipstick, so I'm going to give it a little bit of help because I do love the color. I'm going to go in with my Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Cabernet. Alright, and then I'm just going to go ahead and fill it in with that lip liner. That would be so pretty by itself. I love these lip liners. They're so good. I can't leave it like this. I already committed. I'm sorry, guys. I made a commitment. Still really pretty. I'm just going to go in with a lip brush and hit myself in the face with it and just kind of clean it up. And guys, just because I'm a psychopath and I can't leave it alone, I'm going to take a little bit of Heart of Rose Gold, just a little bit, and just pop that right in the center. Just to give it a little something. But that's the tutorial, guys. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, so this is the finished look right here. I am really happy with how it turned out. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as well. As always, if you ever recreate one of my looks, definitely tag me on Instagram, Facebook. I'd love to see you guys' work. I think y'all are amazing. I hope you enjoyed the fact that this was a very affordable tutorial today, but still very glamorous. But I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying the 31 days of tutorials. You're not getting tired of my face yet, but you guys have an amazing day. Have a rockin' week. Be sure to check out tomorrow's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.